The concept of ISLI Leaders Network was recently test launched in Delhi. ISLI Leaders Network is a platform where leaders in education can connect with each other to collaborate, share best practices and support each other. Meet Ms. Kaye Jacob, who is among our first set of ILN members.
One of the most important aspects of it, I think that I got out of our director, Manat, our owner, is that whatever we do here on a scale of 3,000 students and 300 teachers, we want to be able to replicate across the country. People should be welcome to come and see what we're doing. We should share our good ideas. We should learn from them also. And we are privileged to have a lot of interaction with people. And I think probably one of those most outstanding organizations is ISLI. We want to partner with people who are looking for ways to improve education in India. We all agree that it's not meeting the needs of the vast majority of our children. And if we just remain active in specialized schools that can afford to charge a lot of money, then we won't make lasting changes. So I think when we found ISLI as a thought partner and when Manat first met people that worked with them, it was a good fit for us because ISLI works with private schools like ours where there's a lot of ownership and where people who can make the changes are the ones that are responsible, which is a great thing. They can do whatever they want, which is, I think, a really important aspect of it. And so we've been working with them for a couple of years now, partly because I know that the people we work with are also getting excellent training from the ISLI organization. So it's not like they come here and see this fancy school and think, oof, I could never do that. Which is what happens often. People like to come and see it, but then they don't see how they can transfer it. So they need to go back to an organization which can support and scaffold that and help them make their own goals fit their own school context also. And I think this is by far the most coherent organization around those goals. And I've been able to individually partner with a young man who runs a school in Delhi, and I was amazed also at his energy. I got good ideas from him actually when I visited his school. We can have a genuine dialogue. It's not like rich school talking to poor school. It's not that at all. It's people who are struggling with the same issues, same sorts of kids in the context of the National Capital Region of Delhi and Gurgaon. And we can see some immediate impact for the work we are doing with them also. It was really gratifying for me to hear that even though we are juggling many things, everyone said, no, we must make time for ISLI because they have become extremely invested in their schools. They really keep active communication with the thought partners, the other principals that they're partnering with, and they are willing to do anything. Again, because we know that there will be a follow-up. It's not just going to be a one-off, like an educational tourist thing. It's going to actually make a difference. And so it's that level of commitment and mutual exchange. People have to be open. They have to be willing to change. They have to be willing to try something. And the best schools also have to be the right kind of schools. And I think ISLI has done a good job of identifying that. I mean, there are all kinds of ways to measure a school. It's going to have to be schools that are doing practices which are focused on student learning. And I think leadership as a career path in this country has to, and educational leadership in particular, has to actually focus on starting on the classroom level with teaching and learning. And I really believe, I would love to see that school leaders are also teachers themselves. We have to get ourselves into the classroom, and that's the only way we're going to make sustainable changes. So I think looking for the right kind of good schools, where that's actually happening, where principals are interested in seeing what's happening in their classes, they're working with teachers, they have enough respect for teachers. Those are the models of schools where the success will be. And as you look to expand this model, I hope you're finding those kind of schools. I know they exist. I know they're everywhere. So I think that'll be the best way forward for this.